It was February 2012, 4 years after my initial suicide attempt, and I was feeling lost again. I entered into a meditation and completely surrendered. As my thoughts stopped, I had an epiphany. What if my feelings of wanting to die were telling me that I needed to live my life completely differently? I turned towards my pain for answers. The irony is that turning towards my pain has been my biggest blessing. It's gifted me joy and a purpose in life. This was the exact opposite of what my profession was telling me and everybody else that they should be doing. I intuitively knew that I needed to leave working in the mental health system and look elsewhere for answers. In 2017, I started a social movement called Emerging Proud. I set up a website, I started a blog, and I told my story. Hundreds of people around the world resonated and wanted to use the platform to tell their own stories. They felt that their voices had been marginalised, and they wanted to give this message of hope to other people in the same way that I had. In the first year, we mobilised 14 groups of people across 12 countries. We made a film, we held conferences. This movement looks at pain as an emotional compass. It says, well, what happens if we embrace our pain and we choose to see it as a messenger to show us that it has a meaning, that it's here for a purpose, to let us know that maybe we've veered off our path in life, and that if we embrace that pain, as difficult as that can be, that's where the solutions lie. In 2019, I started a publishing company called Emerging Proud Press, through which we've published 6 books containing over 100 stories of people who have felt their crisis was a transformation process. We are losing thousands of people to suicide, and it's growing. It's an epidemic, and it doesn't need to be so. People are being given the wrong information, and they desperately need these messages of hope. As I travelled around the world trying to make sense of my own journey, I was meeting experts and listening to stories of people who'd been through their own transformation. I started to notice a pattern. Everybody was saying that they'd had to look into their pain in order to heal. We might have gone different paths and found our healing in different modalities, but ultimately we'd reached the same conclusion.